2 years, 730 days, over 17,000 hours, and over 1 million minutes is what perfectionism cost me. I don't want that for you. Okay, so here's the story. I spent 2 years of my life working on this Excel workbook. So just to break it down, 2 years is 24 months. It is 730 days. I'm looking off to the side because I want to remember all the numbers. It is 17,520 hours. And wait for it, it is 1,051,200 minutes. Wow, I worked tirelessly on this workbook. Looking back, it was unbelievable the amount of time, energy, attention. It was a labor of love, and I was endlessly revamping it, endlessly editing it. I think at some point I got up to version 8 of this workbook before I had to put my foot down and call it done. And the worst part of it is that when I was done with this workbook, I was disappointed. I was disappointed with the fact that the reality of the workbook didn't meet this expectation in my head. And that is one of the challenges of being a perfectionist. The outcome of the goal you're looking to accomplish keeps moving. You're constantly editing it, changing it, trying to improve it. And it's exhausting. So perfectionism isn't about high standards. It's about avoiding the moment, that moment of finality. It dresses up as productivity so nobody, including you, notices what is happening. So when you build your entire creativity or your life around this impossible expectation, it keeps you stuck and it keeps you in this cycle. And until you break that, until you get to the realization that it's okay for it to be imperfect, until you get to the realization that it's not going to appeal to everyone, you're going to stay in that cycle. And the problem with staying in that cycle is that you don't even know what you're capable of. It hinders your ability to be the best version of yourself. So after I did some reflection just to understand what exactly the issue was, I realized that I was living my life trying to avoid discomfort. So this year I decided that I am going to embrace imperfection. I'm going to embrace that discomfort of imperfection, because when I create something that is imperfect, it makes me uncomfortable. But what I'm learning is that when I embrace imperfection, it simplifies my life. And simplifying my life is how I grow. Because if I keep with this impossible perfect standard, I remain stuck and I waste time. I am allowing myself to show up imperfectly. And I want to show my daughters that doing this uncomfortable thing is truly what growth is about. The other thing that I did that is practical is anytime I'm starting something, I have 3 questions that I have to answer. The first question is set a done date. Not a it's going to be perfect by date, but a date that you are committing to be done with whatever it is you're doing and just let it go. Be done, release it, and don't worry about it. It's okay. So number 2, name the fear. Write it down, name it, be very specific. So I was afraid of the product being imperfect and people recognizing the imperfection, and also afraid of judgment. The thing about fear is when you name it, you can face it. And then number 3, start with the smallest thing that you can comfortably work on, whatever that is. So if you're writing a book, start with the outline or the first chapter. If you are working on even a video, start with the script. Have an idea of what you want to say. But you know what that smallest thing is. So I'm encouraging you to start with that. 2 years, 730 days, over 17,000 hours, and over 1 million minutes is what perfectionism cost me. 2 years of tirelessly working on something that in the end, I wasn't even satisfied with. I don't want that for you. It actually feels like you are productive when you are in this cycle of being a perfectionist, and it's false. It's a lie. It's stealing your time. It's stealing your joy. Behind all of it, it's just fear. So you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to complete whatever it is that you're setting your mind, that you have set your mind to. So if you are in this modifying phase right now and there is something that you have been working on for a long time, I think this is your sign. I don't think this is your sign. Set a done date, name the fear, and release it. And if this resonated, I would love to know in the comments, what is that one thing you've been modifying that you need to finally release? Let's chat in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Kim. I would love for you to join the Fab Fam by subscribing. I also have a bi-weekly newsletter. It's free and the link is in the description. And if no one has told you this today, you're valuable, you have purpose, you're more than enough, and you are fabulous. Until my next video, I'd love for you to watch the one that pops up, and I will see you in my next. Bye, everyone.